What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Poopa Plow Plays some more Captain of Industry. Let's get to it. All right, we are back in Captain. It's been a week, y'all. It's crazy to think it's been a week. And I actually haven't played that much in the past week. Mostly just today, to be honest. I've been I wouldn't even say playing. I've been letting the map run. And just putting out some fires. There was an update the other day, and when I loaded up after the update, it was very angry with me about my landfill. I had that trash pier kind of going on out here. If we look in here, my landfill pollution is 13 right now, which it's getting a little high again. It was like 45. So obviously that's bad. And my town was like dying. My health up here is at a 21 right now. It was at like a 1. So I quickly had to eliminate the trash islet, or the trash pier, if you will. I had to quickly cover it in dirt so that the town people would stop complaining about it, because they were very, and I mean very, unhappy with me. So that was kind of a whoopsie that we had going, you know. But it's okay. It happens. It definitely definitely happens. I'm gonna go ahead and assign that. I probably need to move that over just a hair. I'm gonna put dirt on top of this to cover the trash a little bit more, if you will. It's all about covering the trash up. I could burn the trash. I could do some things with it, but I just bury it and cover it. I just cover it in dirt and I move on. And then I go, trash island, you know, or trash pier, if you will. So, but that's okay. So, and I'm actually dumping my compost in here too. Cause if you dump compost just like on the ground, it makes your ground like really green, or your grass like really green, and I kind of don't like that. So I've been dumping. That looks like compost has been dumped here. Oh, compost. No, I don't want compost dumped there. No. Okay, anyway, I dumped some compost where I didn't want it. But that's okay. CBI, what's going on, man? How are you doing today? I'm not going to play any Farm Sim tonight. Nope. Farm Sim will be tomorrow. Yeah. If I were in New York, I'd call it Staten Island. True. True. I mean, you're not wrong. Pops, what's going on as well? Welcome in. Guys, I did unlock something that I didn't know I unlocked. I unlocked, or maybe this was with the update. This was my old Captain of Industry sign. And now we have like the jumbo one. Oh, okay. Hold on. I couldn't get the colors to work earlier. How do you, oh, you can, oh. I want it to be like, okay, like that. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I want it to be obnoxious, right? Yeah. Obnoxious. We like no. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We gotta have our lime green Captain of Industry sign. Cause why not, right? What else have I done on here since last week? Really not a lot. I think I added a farm. I added a little more to my town, just more housing. I did add another ore loading facility for the train. And oh, here's a big one that I did actually. Here, let's go over here. I'll show you guys on this one. Thanks for the stream streaks, Justin and CMM, and everybody else that just got the thing too. Appreciate it, guys. What's up? Almost 2 months. Let's go. So if you guys recall, out of this ore loading facility, I had crossings for the trucks. And then I got to thinking, like, that's dumb. And so I just elevated all the tracks. Pops, thanks to the stream streak as well. So I just elevated the tracks. I think it's pretty cool. You put all the stuff I left out up a little while ago. What? Oh, in Farm Sim? You in the FS server? I left stuff out? Me? Chad from Purple Plow? I would never. I probably did, actually, let's be honest. But anyway, so this way the trucks can get to these bins if they need to drop something off without having to, you know what I mean? Without having to like slow down or interfere with the trains. So yeah, I think it's pretty nice. Thanks, Pops. Up. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that was left out. And then I added a little station here. And this is actually hauling coal in. Wow, what timing on that, huh? What timing? I didn't plan that, I promise. This is hauling coal in because where my excavators are at, they're excavating out a coal mine. Satisfactory value, yeah, you betcha. Hey, these are pretty organized though. They're pretty clean, so anyway, where my excavators are, they're excavating a coal mine, and I'm bringing the coal over here because I'm not really using a lot of coal right now. And I might have made Coal Mountain. I may have made a mountain of coal. I don't know. I'm just saying. And we're still adding to the mountain, by the way. So the good news is with the Coal Mountain, we are actually almost done. I was actually hoping to have this done before tonight, but we are almost done. You can tell there's just a few little sprigs where there is coal, but it's like way underneath the mountain. So like it's way down, like it's way down. But I'm gonna go ahead and get it because I'm here. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. And then I'm taking a bunch of this rock because obviously I'm excavating just a hair, you know, just a little. I'm bringing the rock over here to another fill-in project. As if filling in all of this up here wasn't enough. No, it was not enough, boys and girls. So what I'm actually doing here is I am filling to a lower level using the new fill-in conveyor thingies, and then I'll skim coat it in dirt. So it'll end up being as high as this dirt here. But the thing is, this is like stupid deep water right now. Okay, so we want it to be on like plus 5. Our whole island is going to be plus 5 eventually. And some of this out here is like negative 28. Yeah, negative 28 is like the deep stuff seen out here. 29, 29, 30, 31, 33. So basically what I'm doing is I'm using the rock as like a foundation. And then I'll put dirt on it eventually, you know? And then like, the plan is to fill until I get to this island and then probably move those guys over. And in the meantime, I'll just keep dumping dirt here the little bit that I'm getting. But yeah, that's kind of what's up with the map. Oh, I don't know if Boston's here, but I did copy out one of my train setups, which is this right here. And I tried to upload it to Discord as a blueprint, but Discord says it's too much text and it won't let me do it without nitro. So I'll have to work on that. I don't have nitro and I don't want to buy nitro. It's like a lot of text. But I have the blueprint, so check this out. I can just come in here and double click that and then look, there's the thing. How neat is that? You don't have to answer, it's okay. It's pretty darn cool if you ask me. Right. So the other thing I've been doing is working on a stockpile. And that's I might have to do a Google Drive. Yeah. Yeah, I just looked at this earlier today. I was like, "Ooh, maybe I can do that," and then Discord said no, and I was like, "Fine." Thanks, Kimmy. Chat, here's my concrete stockpile. I have 85,000 concrete. Oh, it's not actually full. These aren't full. Those 3 aren't full. But I think if I rewind mentally to last Monday, I was talking about making glass over here because we are still making our glass over here. In the old world, you know, in the old area. And so to get glass over there, I think we need to work on that, you know. So yeah, could send it to you. Oh, we could try that, yeah. Fuel hauler, do you Discord? Do you Discord? You can always post it in the Discord if you want. Oh, the other thing is this game updated, and now when you zoom in, it zooms like towards your mouse. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but it's like you can scroll across your map just by zooming. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I like it. Whee! Oh, you can even go backwards. Hold on. It's very slow, but you can go backwards there. I don't have to, I just have to wear out my scroll wheel now. Pretty awkward. I could probably Google Drive it though. Yeah, I could probably Google Drive it. Snow, thanks for the stream streak. How's it going? All right, so let's plan out glass. I think what we were gonna do, because if we look at glass, we zoom in down here on glass, we're gonna need by the way, the neighbor has his boat running right now. So if you hear, it's so distracting. At least I think it's a boat. So, yeah, I know he had his boat out today. Chat noises distract me. Have I ever mentioned that? I think I have. There you go. Should work. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, fuel hauler. Yeah. Okay. Favorite manager. Okay. Wow. All right. So we're gonna need. Actually, is there a better? Here, let's fast forward this process here just a little bit. Let's go into here. Let's jump into the. What do the weather nerds say? Let's jump into the mesoscale. Sorry, I'm a weather nerd. That's actually not what I want at all. Okay, no, it is. We can reverse engineer this. All right, so we got, oh man, nuclear. We don't have that yet. This is what I was looking for. Okay, so we can either use acid or we don't have to use acid, but we might as well use acid because we have a lot of extra acid. Today's not acid day, so, you know. If you're a weather nerd, fair play. You're dumping coal like... Hey, numb. Iron too. This is all, there's a huge pile of pure iron here. And actually, I have just a little baby pile of copper over here. This pile is going to grow a lot because if we go over here, so the plan is to flatten this whole like area, right? So copper and there's a ton of copper here. So as far as I'm concerned, I'll probably end up moving both of these copper mines over here. Maybe not though. Maybe I will, actually. I don't know. Because there's actually kind of, there's this one, and then there's actually more copper here, too. So that could just be, like, Copper Central for, like, the life of the map. Probably. But, it's all good. So. I can, yeah, I'll work on posting it later. What was I doing? Y'all got me distracted now. Oh, glass. The glass mix. That's right. That is going to be a big pile. Yeah, I actually probably need to increase efforts over here soon. To get rid of all the rock and make room. So actually, I don't know if I've really shown this, but I've been doing a little fill-in project here. I should probably expedite filling in back here, try to get something filled in there and start. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It is going to be a big pile though. Yeah, I mean, that coal is actually part of what's underneath that is actual like mountain too. It's not all coal. Shush you, Trent. Shush you. No, I think the first thing I need to work on, if we look here, would you just look at it? If we look here at this guy, right? Would you just look at it? All right, so we're gonna go with that recipe. So we need sand, limestone, salt, and acid. We have a lot of acid, so we might as well use it up. We actually have an abundance, I believe, of acid, so not a big deal. I don't see any weather warning, so I'm not gonna look at it. Acid is here. We have an abundance of acid, so because like all this sulfur, we're actually wasting, or not wasting sulfur, but we're getting rid of sulfur and turning it into slag and dumping it in the ocean. So we have an abundance there, of course. So there's that. All right, so if we need sand, we have sand here already. We need limestone that we already have here. And then we need the salts. I don't know. I feel like we need salt. The acid's probably going to have to get trucked in, to be honest. The salt, I feel like there's not that much of a quantity of salt. I mean, I only have this one little. Maybe we need to redo our salt making abilities, huh? Because that's all it is right now. That's literally it right now. We could redo that. We could redo that and put it. Well, I don't know if that's the finished shoreline yet, to be honest. I don't think it is. I think we got to push that out some more. Okay. We're not going to worry about that right now. The problem is we are going to need a lot more salt. Because that's using 12. That thing only makes 6? 7? Only makes 6. We're going to have to, increase that somewhere. Yeah. No. What? No. Where do we make salt? I don't have any shorelines that are gonna stay. Should we make salt on the beach? We could probably make salt right here. Can we make salt here? I don't know. This will probably, I mean, this is really far away from where we need this, but I mean, YOLO, right? I wasn't going to use this ground for anything down here. Honestly, this filling in here is just to keep the water out of this limestone mine. Although they get you because now there's limestone underneath all this gravel. Or all this rock. It's kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of annoying. Oh, wait, that can make 12. I don't have that. I don't have... Do we have that? Wait, we can make... Hold on. How does that work? I think we're just going to use ocean water. That seems logical. Okay, so that means 96 per. 96, chat. That seems like a lot of water. But all we have to do is do this. We just put 2 of those down. It'll be overkill. But you know what? Overkill is awesome. There's something. Actually, I can slide those back a little bit. Let's go to like there because then if something happens, they don't fall in the water. All right. Okay, and then do we run a train line down here? Bad ideas only? No, we're not running a salt train. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. Don't tell me that I shouldn't do it, chat, because then I'll do it. Don't do it, chat. Don't do it. Hashtag salt train.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
No, we're not doing a salt train. Although it could be a glorious idea. I don't need a salt train, though. That's the thing. For the little bit of salt that I'm actually going to be using, I don't think I need it. Besides, my trucks have to do something, right? Not wrong with the bad ideas only, of course. I mean, I do like bad ideas. Problem is, I don't even know how you get a, how would I even get a train line down here, y'all? Y'all actually have me considering this now. Okay, how do we get a train line down here? I know how we get a train line down here. Exactly. It'd be nice if all this stuff wasn't in the way, then I could make it happen a lot easier. But that's all right. Can I ship it by water? No. What's going on? Or Blogger, what's going on? No, but I don't think so. The boats can only interact with like other towns. They can't interact with like me. I've got ideas where I only need one track, because realistically one train I think is going to be enough, right? I've got ideas, chat. If it was Transport Fever, true. I'm kind of looking at this area right here. I need to maybe do something there. Like put a bridge right there. Maybe then, you know. Need a little ledge to go under the bridge. Yeah, I was looking at that, Jeff, but then where do I go? I don't have anywhere to go after that. Is there tunnels? No. No, there's not, unfortunately. Because, like, I can... Hold on. If I get, like, here... So you can kind of, like, build along... Hold on. How would I... Because what I was thinking is if I could just get... Problem is it needs to be elevated here, but I already have all these pipes in the way. Can I go above? Okay. We're cooking with gas now, y'all. Hold my beer. Problem is we're gonna have to start at like 14 miles away so we can get our elevation that we need. That's okay. Chad, just remember this is your fault. Here, let's put this in planning mode, because let's be honest. we may build and tear this down about 400 times. Just for the record. Golly, that is okay, that's a better bridge. I like that. Okay. All right, we're cooking with gas, y'all. We are cooking with gas here, y'all. Oh, come on. Build on the side of the mountain. You know you want to. Okay. We got something here. This is the scenic railroad. Okay. All right. Come on. Click it. Our ticket. Let's go, baby. Come on. I could excavate a little ledge. Like, I could, like, legitimately excavate. Are we worried about building it clean right now, Trent? Or are we just worried about making it work? The problem is, once I get past there, it's like, no, dog, I'm good. I'm not going to do this. Yeah, I could excavate a little, a ledge, or I could fill in a little ledge even. See, what I was looking at was coming over here and dropping a bridge down. Possibly. Hold on. Can I run a bridge under a bridge? Hold on. Oh my God. Is this where we say bad ideas only, chat, or are they supposed to be good ideas? I'm not sure anymore. I need to go down though. I need to be on the, I'm too high. It is the day for that after all. Up one more. No, that's too much. That's too much, chat. Can we click it? And then tick it. I want to go down. It won't let me go down. Sad. I really want to be right here on this side of the captain's office. But I don't want to go up anymore. I want to go down. Get down. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. Oh, there we go. There we go. We go way too high for no reason. Chat, we have a bridge under a bridge. Is that clean enough for you, Trent? We have a bridge over under a bridge. I know, Jacob, right? Hi, Jacob. How's it going, man? What's poppin'? How are you? We have, this is like down in Dallas, right? Where they have bridges over their bridges. Could be cleaner. Get out of here. I don't know why. Hold on. Maybe let's try this. Let's start from up here. Let's start from up here, maybe. Quit hitting the button so many times, John. Jeez. It's a bridge under a bridge. Why did that just work first time? Like, no change up, no get. Like, that just worked. Oh, that is steep, though. And that goes... Woo! I'm gonna need like 4 engines to pull this hill. Why is it so goofy looking? It's for Flight 1 of Starship. Oh yeah, it is. Wow. I mean, that's pretty good. I think that's it. It's about as good as they get, you know. Although that's built on nothing. I don't think that's actually gonna work. Hold on. Oh, there is a leg there though. I didn't see the leg. All right, let's build it. Build it louder. Right there. Lock it in. Lock it in, brother. Why does it just work? Okay. Okay, now we don't have the that's better. It doesn't it goes out and then down instead of like up, out and then down, you know? What do you think, chat? We send it? I think we send it. The problem is I think we're going to have these trucks to send it. I think we're going to have these trucks. Because, yeah, they're going to have to go out, like, out into the water, so. Okay, now, for my next trick, can we make this train track on here? Since you guys insisted.
Big A01 just resubscribed for 68 months.
Big E, welcome back, man. Thanks for the 68-month resub. What's poppin'? How are you? What's going on? Now, I saw something. I think I saw this on the internet, chat. I want to try something. We're going to try an excavation project. We're going to incorporate. Yeah, I know you don't have any extra. Deal with it, dog. We're going to incorporate a little excavation project here. I think I saw this. I've seen this somewhere on the internet. Let's put it that way. I don't know if it was a YouTube short. Or where I saw it down here. I don't know how I'm going to run a train down here yet, y'all. What a bad idea. What a bad idea. Enjoying the new PC? Let's go, dog. Let's go. All right, so I saw this thing on the internet where it looks like, let's say we want to make I want to make a truck tunnel here. Okay. And I don't know. Well, that may not work right there actually, because, well, hold on. Let's start with some walls. Let's shore this up first. Because we don't want our, wall or our pipes to fall in here. Okay. So we're going to shore that all up real quick. Just because I can. Because let's not cave in all those pipes. Although technically all those pipes could be moved and they don't really need to be elevated. But that's okay. It's fine. So actually that could be, does that work out to the square? It doesn't, of course not. Why would it? Okay, so hold on. Let me put the square in. We'll just take those and steal them and move them to the square. Okay. So we'll put those right there. All right. All right. All right, kids. And then if we bring, let's see, let's take this and run it out of here. Okay, so we kind of know where we're working here. Okay. Because, of course, I could just put a crossing in, but I don't want to do that, right? I have to do it the complicated way, chat. Duh. What else would I do? I mean, it kind of tracks, right? Kind of tracks. Let's use this one as our, okay. As our, like, corner kind of thing you do for, come on. So we put that there and then go this way. Y'all catching what I'm dropping yet? And then, okay. I don't know if this actually works, but we're going to try it. Oh, I didn't mean to actually, build those train tracks. Whoops. Oh, whoopsie. Okay. So if you take this and you run it out like that, and let's go double wide, like my favorite kind of trailer, you know? I made a double wide trailer joke. I said it, yeah. I mean, it's twice the room, right? Saying. You can click and drag. You know, I meant to read the patch notes today and I didn't. Wait, hold on. I'll be darn. I almost just said something bad. I didn't know that. I did not know that. That's amazing. I meant to, like I said, I meant to read the patch notes and I didn't. Oh, that is so much nicer. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wait, that needs to be, which way is that supposed to, wait. Probably like that, huh? It's always awkward though, because you got like the little smidge. I just did it again where I didn't click and drag. Oh, Amazon's here, chat. Hooray. Hooray. There was a lot. Quality of life, was there? Farm Sims fence making. Pretty much, Jeff, yes. Pretty much. Oh, that is so nice, though, yeah. That is so nice. Okay. So we're going to make a little pit here, and this is way overkill, and I may not use all of this either, for the record. I might delete some of this. But that's okay. Let's get some trucks here and some excavators here. So here's what we're going to do. The idea is, you got train lines running through here, which, by the way, let's, wait. Right-hand traffic. We like that. Yeah. So the idea is you have a train line running through here, you know, whoa. And then, I guess you're going to have to, I thought you could, well, I saw it on the internet, so I don't know how true it is. Let's just put it that way. We're gonna try. Exactly, just like that. Just like that, yeah. You betcha. Thanks, Trent. All right. So we know that we can go down 5 for these walls. So let's go ahead and excavate 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flat. probably to there. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right, so we'll probably delete some of this back here because we just don't need it, but that is the theory. Waiting for I don't know if excavators can get here, can they? Well, they're driving. Okay. Where are you supposed to be going, buddy? Oh, yeah, you can't build that bridge, dog. The other trucks have to build it, dog. This guy right here. Building a bridge. One aquatic truck at a time. He's really doing it. Internet doesn't lie, just ask it. Fair play. But basically, you're making like a tunnel for stuff, so it doesn't have to, you know? But I think I'm going to have to, well, I'll probably have to delete these pipes so I can get a clear shot over there, which is fine. I can always put them back. But I think I'm going to have to, like, elevate. I might not be able to span this gap either. Might have to elevate one like that. And then go down. Okay, if I make it clean on both sides where it, like, elevates the same, that's not bad, right? That'd be kind of cool. Kind of neat. Edit the pillars on the pipes. Wait. Somebody told me how to do that. I forget. You know, it's like... I just need that to go away right there. That's all I actually need to do is that one. That's all right. It's all good. Far right. Far right. I don't know what you mean by that. Right. Like I'm gonna build them. I mean, the easy solution, chat, is just to, you know, this is how I would do it. Is just do that. And then put a train tractor here as a placeholder right now, and then ka-chow, look at that. Wow, would you look at that? We all have the ways our brains work, you know? That's how my brain works right there. Oh, you know what, though? This isn't going to work because there's two pillars in there, obviously. So that's not going to work. I don't know if I can span this gap, to be honest. The one I saw was only one wide, not two squares wide. But I don't want our truck drivers to be claustrophobic, you know? So we need to make it too wide. Or something like that. But it's all good. This is definitely a side quest. This says, well, this does have to do with what is it down here? Salt. This does have to do with salt, so. Oh, I might have messed. That requires a lot of power. Oh well. It's fine. All right. Bridge the gap with a bridge. Ooh, I don't know. You catch what I'm dropping, Jacob? Let's go. I did. Oh. I was definitely able to get it figured out. Yep, I got it. I for sure got it. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. It's great. Yeah, I moved it. Yeah. Yeah, it's perfect, right? Don't tell him, chat. I definitely was able to figure it out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I could bridge it with a bridge too. Yes. Like a regular bridge, not that. No, in here, like a bridge. Problem is those things are massive. You gotta have like a ton of room to build. Although, I mean, we are coming right off of a bridge. Maybe we should have just continued the bridge. That's okay. Here, we'll just go bridge to bridge. Although I don't know if you can get that underneath the pipes. Oh. Well, that kind of didn't work at all. What's going on? Welcome in. What's poppin'? How are you? All right, wait. Oh, I know what's going on here. These guys are not assigned to a horse order. Okay, there goes a bunch of trucks of dirt. Okay, bye. They should be able to dump in this, well, they can't dump here because that's turned off. We should probably turn that on too. Huh. Yeah, amazing when you have stuff turned on for trucks to, you know, yeah. Kind of weird how that works, huh? All right, we're gonna get this, y'all, and we may have to change and only make it one wide, and that's okay too. Because really, one wide is all that any of these vehicles need. I think maybe the big excavators or big trucks might need more, but I don't know. Don't quote me on that. The problem is going to be down here. I don't think we have room to turn a train around necessarily. There, we definitely don't have room. We're gonna have to do some interesting train track design on this one. I have a design in mind, so it's about to get weird, y'all. It is about to get weird, y'all. That's all I know. That's okay. That's all right. Should we send Kimmy sweet tea for tomorrow's stream? I mean, I'm sure she would appreciate it. Oh, of course, it puts a leg right down in the middle of the darn thing, right? Okay, so I need a leg on this, like, right here. Wow. No, I don't think I can bridge the two. Wait. Oh, it totally works. It totally works. It totally works. Remember, I saw it on the internet, so it has to be true. Now, I don't know if I like that elevation change. Okay, it's a yellow. That's fine. That's fine. That's beautiful, Clark. First train that goes across there. It's fallen in. I kind of wonder... There's another way to do this that would probably work. Where you don't have to elevate your track. You'd have to dig one square on top, down one layer. And then you dig where, then that way your wall can be one lower. Does that make sense, chat? If you dig this, well, the square where the wall is sitting. So let's say like this one, you dig that down like that. And then your wall can sit down in the ground, one square. Or you actually just dig like that. I kind of want to do that now. I kind of, you know, we're here. Let's do it. Let's do it right. I don't know about right, but this bothers me too, by the way, what I did there. That just doesn't, that's not right. I didn't do something right at all there. Oh, I didn't use a corner. That's the problem. All right, y'all, go away. Y'all, I need to just get rid of the excavators. I just need them out of there. Assign them to there. I don't care. Just get out of here. Go on, get out of here now. Okay, so we need to backfill this all with dirt really fast. What we just excavated. Because I gotta take the walls out. Now, the question is here. Do we have any dirt? If we tell this to empty at a priority 1, I wonder if we can steal the dirt before the trains come around and take all the dirt. Because there's definitely trains that are gonna take that dirt away, so we got this. You got dirt, you're a farmer? I got dirt, it's just not here, you know? Yeah. It's around, it's just not here, okay? Okay. Okay. It's like a government job. You know, today I finally smoothed out my pile of dirt that I've had on this map. And I figured out that that's like the 4th time I've handled some of that dirt because I piled it here. Maybe not 4th time, 3rd time. Yeah, so I dug it, piled it here, a whole bunch of that dirt. Actually, all of this dirt was piled over there. And then I started making a little dirt island or dirt peninsula, and then I piled it on here. And then I decided today that I didn't like the pile anymore. So that was my 3rd time excavating that dirt today. And so I think I vowed no more dirt piles today, for the record. I'm not doing it. I'm not making dirt stockpiles. I'm not doing it. So I'm just not doing it anymore. For the record. So yeah. Just saying. Alright, so those are all good to go. Okay, so now we can tell this to not empty. Oh, we don't need you to empty. You can accept dirt, actually. And the trains can take it away. Everything is awesome. All right. There's a dirt pile. No more dirt piles, Jacob. No more. All right, so let's say we want to excavate like that. And like that. Right? And hope that our pipes don't fall in. Okay, and then if we go here, that'll be, let's actually go to there. That'll be the end of where we go. Oh, no, not like that. That'll be the end of where we go there, too. Okay, now we need to come in here and go, Delito. Better be careful what I delete-o. Not trying to delete the world out here. Oh, gosh. This is like a government job right now. Yeah. Sean's got banana pudding. Nice, Sean. I mean, that sounds great. Banana pudding for the win. My trucks are kind of busy, and yeah, we could probably take some more off of excavating out here. I don't really need to be excavating out there too quickly right now, so it's fine. I actually kind of have a loose goal tonight to try to get to the bigger trucks and excavators, by the way, but we'll see if we get to that. Now you want pudding. Wow. Alright, so. Okay, we're dumping dirt to haul dirt. Okay. Dumping the dirt and scooping the dirt from the same place. Let's go. Only thing missing is the wafers. I got Sean. Yeah, I could see you not having those right now. Okay, so we're gonna march this forward and march this forward to there, and then we're gonna go on an angle all the way around to here. What do we do in that corner? Well, that's just gonna be awkward. I don't know how to fix that. There's not a mining thing for that. I guess we probably just mine it flat, actually. Can I mine the corner flat? Might have to do this in stages. Which is totally fine. So actually, here, let me take that out. Put that there. That may not work very well. See what they do with that. Let's just see. Why are my trucks so busy right now? Trucks quit being busy. God. By the way, I've learned you have to leave at least one truck out here. Otherwise, all the excavators, all they do is constantly complain that they can't do any work. So if you just leave one truck assigned to the excavation site, good to go. It's pretty great. I only have 5 trucks here. My trucks are extremely... Oh, you know what? Are they complaining? My trucks aren't busy. It's because there's only so many trucks that can build this bridge. That's why it's saying my trucks are busy. I bet you if we look, yeah, we have 38 trucks that are idle right now. That's what it is. Okay, makes sense. I still don't need to worry about excavating out there right now, per se. That's more of an off-stream job, if you will. All right, I need trucks here. I need trucks here now. Come on. We got to scoop the dirt and dump the dirt, you know? How else are we going to scoop the dirt and dump the dirt? Come on. Let's go. Gotta go faster, faster. Nothing like a bridge under a bridge, by the way. This is gonna be great. So much for Rin and our, like, picture perfect bridge, too. Like, it was nice. It was. It was nice. It's maybe not so nice anymore. But that's okay. Boston, what's going on, man? How are you? Where are my farms? My farms are over here. They're still up on the hill. I haven't flattened that area yet. Farms are here. The food comes down this monstrosity, which actually works great for the record. And then the food and the yep comes down. It goes through this system here, The priorities are set to storage, which go to your food markets. The overflow goes back to the belch and then gets turned into compost and fuel gas. And then the compost gets turned into organic fertilizer, for the record. So that's where my farming area is at. I think I might have too many trucks here now. Yeah, never too many trucks, right? Never too many trucks, chats. Okay, I might have too many. I might, actually, yeah. Okay. I want him to excavate that corner. Okay. He's excavating away. One scoop at a time. Fine. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, water pipe, please don't fall in. We can always fix the water pipe if we have to. It's not an issue, honestly. Okay, so we take that out and we do this and we do this. To smooth off those two. Yeah, buddy. Okay, and now we take this away. Take that all away. And that all away, and then this is where we... you know what? I probably should have gone out farther with that, but that's okay. We'll make do. This is where we build our walls now. Oh, wait, does that not work? No, we need to be right there. Does that make that go up one? Okay, and that puts them... Yes. Yes. We are expert wall builders, chat. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. How's the song go? I don't know. I shouldn't sing, I know. Kimmy will tell me not to sing, I know. Now, the only thing is I don't like this here because that doesn't give me... The inside corner thing is weird to me. And I don't really want little smidge pieces there, so what if we just do it this way? That's not what I wanted to do with this button. Like that. Nope. Didn't work at all. That's what I use now. I used the right one, I think, didn't I? That's right, isn't it? Am I supposed to use this thing? Oh. Well, maybe I like the 4 ways in the corners. Oh, that does look so much better, actually. Damn it. What if I like the 4-way piece, huh? What if I want to build a wall over there? You never know. See, I don't like that I can't have it even, though. I might excavate that out a little bit more. That's okay. Okay, so something like that now, right? Right. I was talking about a thing that holds back water. No, it holds back water, Niles. That's all I was talking about, bro. Just holding back some water, bro. That's all that's it, man. Yeah, this is an earth. Well, they call them earthen dams. Those hold back water too, right? I don't know, man. All I know is I want I want trucks. I want trucks. I need trucks. Bring me the concrete. Wow, look at that timing, huh? Look at that. See that? Wow. Wow. Any effects from the storm the other day? Ah, we're good. We got through the storms this past week fine. We got about 3 inches of rain over, I think it was 3 days. 2 inches of rain came in like 20 minutes the first day, but yeah, we got about 3 inches of rain total, and I didn't really see any. Well, there was some water sitting around on the way to the farm yesterday, but it wasn't anything crazy, you know. So yeah, nothing crazy here though. No, we got really lucky here the other day. All right, do we start? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. Perfection, chat. Perfection. All right. That little side quest. This is taking way longer than anticipated, but that's okay. All right. While they're working there, let's try. This all needs to change now. Let's try to do something down here. Let's get rid of that because we're not gonna have anywhere to go with that right now. Actually, hold up. Wait a minute. Trucks aren't going to be able to get here, right? I don't think that'll work. This is where it's going to go, though. By the way, they changed like a lot of stuff with trains, and without reading the patch notes, I was really confused. I still haven't read the patch notes, by the way. Just for the record. Definitely have not read the patch notes, but they changed a few things for sure. Okay. Okay. All right. So what I'm thinking for this, y'all, is we're going to be very lucky to get one train down here, one track. And honestly, that's it. That's all we're going to get, right? So I'm going to build something here kind of strange, possibly. But that's how I like to build things. I like to build kind of strange. For the record, let's go ahead and build that, and we can put our salt in there now that we have. Hooray, look, salt. Hooray. All right. Trucks, y'all might want to move. You're trapped. No, you're not trapped. Never mind. Sad times. Oh, that's part of a conveyor belt. Okay, that's fine. It's like, what is happening? All right. And that's why you keep coming back, right, Fuel Hauler? Right? Right? I'm not really sure why anybody comes back, to be honest. But hey, what do I know? Can we just ka-chow? Of course, I just want to hook that up. Just hook it up, Harry. Whoa, look at our salt coming back. It's so much salt. There's a weird... How that... We need to fix this really fast. There's a slight... Let's clean this up really quick here. Shall we? We shall. That'll give us a little excavators. I need you. Sorry, quit actually working. No longer needed down there. Go on, get now. This was quite a ramp project, by the way. To get down to this, to the bottom of the limestone. Must have been done on a Friday. No, what this actually was, this was not excavated. This is filled. And so there was a little part that stuck out there, apparently, that was higher than what I'm filling, the fill level. Does that make sense? This is all fill here. This is not excavated. Yeah. I was trying to build a levee basically around the limestone. So that I could excavate all the limestone out is what I've done here. Basically. So that's pretty much what that is. So yeah. Pretty much. All right, fuel hog. All right, all right. Goodness me. Goodness. Have I ever had water? I've done that on purpose back in the day on this game, like a long time ago, yes. I have. And it is interesting. It is very, very interesting. Retro, what are you doing out there? Oh, wait. Wait. I messed this up. Okay, hang on here. Okay, so we need a flat and then... Okay, that'll work. Flat. That's... Nope, I did not change. Okay. I was like, what do you mean you can't excavate that? What you talking about, Willis? Goodness me. All right, Phil Holler. Okay, all right. Interesting, sir. Whatever you say. All right, so that'll just clean that up a little bit. That'll be nice. So yeah. So now we should be able to go right through there without any issue. I don't think that's... I think I need to go over farther, but let's check it. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. It's not great, but it's not terrible. You do approve. Okay. All right, so how are we going to do this, y'all? Because we've got... I think we just do this. Oh, man. Bad ideas only, right? Bad ideas only, chat. And then, don't we just need, like, no stop zone along here? This whole thing? I don't know if that works. I don't know if that works. Hey, you are trapped down here, buddy, aren't you? Good job. Good job, buddy. Gosh. Farsi's Kimmy getting tired of it first. Feel Holly, you gotta get her when she's actually like gaming with me. 'Cause she'll be paying attention more then, if she's even here. Currently. I don't know. Hold on. If a train's backing up, which way do the arrows have to point? Oh, hey, Kimmy, how's it going? If a train is backing up, which way do the arrows have to point? I think I'm just gonna need one track here, to be honest. Is that bad to say? But I think I am gonna need one track, and that's it. I really do. Kind of. Yeah, it's all good, Kimmy. I don't know how well this is going to work. The plan is, well, up here I'm going to have 2 tracks. I may not, for show. For show? Just because I can, with the thing that we've built here. But yeah. Okay, that's ugly, but I like it. It's ugly, but I like it. Because, like, technically speaking, what I'm thinking about actually doing... I'm running out of room here is the problem. I need somewhere for the train to turn around. So if it drives down here, you know, I can't just take a loop out of here and come back around. I don't have room for that down here. I simply do not have room for that. So that's not going to work. So what I was thinking about doing was having the train back up, put it in reverse Terry. I'd like to get it on the other side of the track, but then it's like, where do I go with it then? Ideally, it needs to be on the left track, backing up, and then like peeling back somewhere and then being able to pull back forward. So like have a track come back here. Wow, that's a danger noodle looking right now. Just hear me out, chat. This is just for scientific purposes only, of course. Have a track like that, but then take it like this. That's not awkward, right? No, it can go back and forth, but so the problem is I'm going to connect it to the rest of my network, right? The rest of my network is right-hand traffic. Dual mainline, right? So I need somewhere for it to back up that's not connected, so it could like back up to here and then pull forward and then go connect to the main line is what I'm thinking, right? Forgot the cap. Oh god. Might have to use the waypoint system, which you know nothing about. Possibly. I know nothing about it for the record either, so this will go well. All right, so hold up here. So what if we... The other problem is we're dealing with a bit of a hill here, and I don't really want to fall off the hill too aggressively here. That's definitely the way I want that to connect right there. Yeah, that looks good. Obviously, chat. That just looks so ugly. Oh, I didn't mean to delete the whole thing. we don't want a leg. No. Game, I don't want a leg down there. Oh crap, we gotta, I didn't plan this out right. Or maybe I did. Crap. Remember when we just had this working a minute ago, and then we deleted it, changed it, and then now it's... I thought it was working. Oh, it's joy. Dang it, Scoop. I don't want a leg down there. No. Bad train track. I don't want a leg down there, chat. I don't want a leg. Definitely don't want a leg right in the middle of it. It might not be possible to do what I want here. Maybe place, I still don't know how to modify a pillar. I mean, I totally figured it out before. That's right. I forgot. I forgot that I totally figured it out before. How do I don't, I mean, I could delete that section. That's going to delete that. What's up, Bear? Bottom bar. Oh, hell. Okay, I can plus. I can't. I've never used this feature, by the way. Wait, hang on. So wait. Is that also over here? Oh, when you said all the way right before, that's what you meant. I understand the assignment now. Oh, okay. Hold on. I see how this works. I understand the assignment. You're a genius, by the way. I had no idea. Swear jar, what did I say now? You know, I've seen that thing there since I started playing this again. And I didn't know what it did. I didn't know what it did. To be honest. Oh, I said double. Oh. Well, there's a song. It's called Hannah Montana Bells, you know? It's allowed, Kimmy. It's a song. Okay, so what if we do that? Okay, so that's our track in, chat. And then this would be our track. Okay. Hear me out. Just wait. You were messing with while building trains? Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay, so now the way I know how to do this, by the way, is you put a station back here. Okay? That's actually not where I want that to be connected at all. No, that's not where I want that to, no. I want this to be connected back here. At the top of this bridge. I want that to be connected right there. So, get rid of this. Get rid of this. Not shift click delete that one. For goodness sakes. Can we just build a normal looking piece of train track? Is that possible? Game. Beautiful, Clark. Now the problem is there's a ton of truck traffic that goes through there, but it'll just have to divert here. Okay. So little diversion, but that's okay. It'll be fine. It will be fine, chats. Did I get a chance to see the game Mouse? No. I don't know anything about it. Tell me about it. What is it? Are you literally a moose? By moose, I mean mouse, of course. Nope. Hold the level. Hold the line. Okay, so now if I put a station, say here, right? And then I take a track from here and I go over here, which that's really awkward too, but that's okay. Okay. Now I don't know if this works or not, to be honest. We're 100% winging this right now, chat, by the way. Just for the record. Pull in here, go down, get salt, back up to here, then pull out of here. Thoughts? Now there is a new waypoint thing, but I don't know anything about it. I did see it or whatever, but I don't. It's a cartoon FPS. Oh yeah. Interesting. Seems like it'll work. Okay, then let's build some track, shall we? Builds the track. Now I don't know if I have enough room here yet. Because if I do 2 cars, I'm going to have to pull up to here, which is fine. I could always zigzag that and get up to there if I had to. So what are we complaining about now? We're still complaining about the bridge. Are we still building? No, the bridge is done. Okay. Thank goodness. So for right now, that doesn't work at all. Never mind. For right now, I'm just going to be a dum-dum and delete all the things, you know? Okay. By the way, I think this is... Wait, why aren't they... What did I do? How did I do that? Clearly, something happened. Clearly that did not work out right. Okay, there we go. All right, it's all aboard. Come on, we need to set this up. All right, let's make a new the network thing, right? I don't want that. I want line. This is what I know. This is not what I know. Never mind. Hold on. Is this? Delete that. Network? No, that's not. No, line. Why is it? Oh, we're on the wrong tab. That's why it looked weird. I was like, something doesn't. Oh no. No. What's wrong? Our walls are gonna keep. Oh no, it changed the dirt. When it built the track, it changed. Crap. I think I have to make it 1 wide. I think I have to make it 1 wide. I don't think this is gonna work. Dang it, 2 wide was gonna be really cool. Dang it. This was gonna be awesome, chat. This was gonna be awesome. Oh, everybody's... Wait, what's happening here? Why are you... Did I tell you to excavate too? Oh, I did. Oh, I've messed up. Hold on, I've messed up. What is wrong here? Oh, yeah, no, oh, God, why did I... No, I didn't mean to do that. You're supposed to be digging on the flat here. Guys. They're all stuck. Rescue 911, what's your emergency? Why are there's so many of them that are stuck? I didn't even think I had this many trucks down here. Oh, you know what? I increased for down yonder. Yeah, hold on. We gotta turn that back down. We don't need all those. Oh yeah, no. 6 trucks. Plenty for that. Okay. Okay. All right. Back to trains. This thing. So we're gonna fill here. Okay, and then we're gonna empty. Way over here at this guy. Okay, and then we're gonna add a thingy for Oh geez, what is happening? What is wrong with my map right now? This is for fuel. Then we're gonna add another that something is dressed. Oh, I know what's wrong over there. It's fine. I know what's wrong. We're okay. Okay, and then we're gonna add that one, and we're gonna add there's one more over here. Never enough fuel depots, by the way. Okay, that's 24. Somebody remember that. Don't worry about it. I got it. 24. Like that TV show that I never watched. 24. I really should name them, but you know. Oh, I forgot to add the thing. Actually, hold on. I messed it up already. Actually, did I mess it up? Let's see what happens. What the heck? Why not? Okay, so what's happening over here, by the way? There's a ton of trains that I've made to haul rock away from here. But of course, I only had one truck assigned, so therefore... Did you, Jacob? I never watched it. So... if there's no rock here, then trains back up. Like, just a little. So that should be fine here in a minute, hopefully. Although the problem is we're going to watch this train here. Because this is our new train that we need for salt. And he's not going to be able to get through. So we'll have to yeet a bunch of trains around the world here. In a minute. Like right now, actually. So there's that. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's popping? How's it going? All right, so it's going to be all rock trains that are causing problems here. So let's just... I say that. Okay, I was going to say... 'cause I know there's some... These are hauling coal out of here, but... Hold on, trains. Well, they got like... Okay. Well, that's not a rock train. Hooray, it's a dirt train. Hooray! It's the one problem with assigning way like a lot of trains. Realistically, I probably should. You know what? Maybe let's do that real quick. Let's put a little train yard in for them, huh? I like train yards. Let's just go back to like there. And then forward to like, you know. I don't know, there. Can we get it? Okay. All the way to there. You betcha. Yep, that's definitely how I want to. Definitely how I want to connect that. Yep. Most definitely. Okay. Sure, why not? It's fine. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay, I mean, I don't know if that's enough parking for him, but I would hope. All right, where'd our new train go? Is it able to... that's not the one. That's not going to be the one. Is this the one? No, that's not the one. He must already snuck through here. Oh, no. This guy got him. Got him. 24. I can't believe my walls are going to fall down on my build. It's really depressing, honestly. Really upset about it. I'm going to have to probably just make it one wide. As sad as that is. Maybe I need like an island. Maybe I make it 3 wide with a leg right in the middle. I would actually be okay with 3 wide with a leg in the middle. I could probably do that a lot easier because I wouldn't have to I wouldn't have to delete all the walls. Just some of them. That was an awkward little you do in the track there. I didn't notice till now. All right, all right, all right. Look at us. We're moving salt via a train. That car's not going to last very long, is it? It's going to rust out. Oh, swing and a miss, boys. All right, I think it's because I forgot to add that track. To be honest. So if we add this station here, but we move it up there. So we're going to fill, then go there. Okay, does that work? No. He can't. This is all two-way, right? Two-way track. Two-way track. Dang it. Does this did work, by the way. Just like this worked before the update. So how do you do this now? That's what I want to know. How do we do this to where this actually works? Do we have to use the network thing? Because that doesn't seem like you can't add. I feel like that's not going to work either. But what do I know? So we're going to fill, then we want to go there. And then go there. Nope. Okay, don't need that. I wish that would work. It's kind of a bummer that it's not working. There's got to be like a magic button that I can push to make this work, and I just don't know. I'm not feeling, obviously. I don't know how to make this work. Dang it. This was gonna be so cool. This was gonna be so cool. Unless I can tell him, like... Okay, hold on. Maybe he just needed to be, like, jump-started. He's doing something. That could be a good sign, right? This hill climb's gonna kill him. The efficiency of this train is non-existent. We're gonna need two diesels for this. The other thought that I have is actually put a transfer station up here and have one train do the hill back and forth, like a, you know, and then another train actually haul it around the map to where it needs to go. We're trying, Bear. Okay, so it's working. But this is not going to keep up. Now, in fairness, I'm not using the salt currently for anything, so, like, any salt it hauls now is, like, bonus salt. But a transfer station would probably work better. The whole problem is I don't have room. I don't have room down here to turn a train around. That's the whole problem. I just don't have the room. Like, I don't think I could put, like, a train track, like, and try to... Crap, we actually have the room. Crap, we actually have the room. I didn't think we were going to, but we actually do. It'd be so much more efficient. All this for... Well, let's just rip it out and change it. Why is that taking a weird, like, right turn there? Beautiful. Oh, now is there enough? There's not enough island landmass here. Transfer station would work. Well, I got it to work, but I had to interfere with it. The problem is going to be that there's no efficiency here. The climb up the up that bridge is like the slowest thing on Earth. So what I'm tempted to do now maybe is put in like a station here and another station here, and still use this concept, but eliminate the hill climb, and then have a train do the hill climb, probably with some more engines, and then have kind of storage somewhere here too. I don't need a ton of salt, that's the thing, but I think I'm gonna need more salt than that one really slow train is gonna be able to do for me. Because let's see, we need 12 salt a minute if we only put one thing in, which is all we have now, but we're also gonna upgrade that. We're gonna upgrade those. The whole theory here is glass, by the way, in case y'all weren't here like 3 hours ago when we started this process. Just for the record. I'll take the one with slag for 400, chat. That's what I gotta use anyway. Okay, so we need 60. So I'm gonna need, so that'll do 2. That's probably yeah, okay. So realistically, I'm only gonna need, I need 12 salt a minute. The problem is I don't think that's even gonna get me to, it might get me 12 salt a minute the way it is. I mean, we can try. Wait, now see, he didn't even get any salt that time. Oh, it's because I took his track away. That's probably why. Could I run belts up the bridge to a station? Probably. Oh, he's too far now. So, I mean, what I say, 12 salt a minute? It's not actually that much, right? So maybe we just quit trying to reinvent the wheel. And, yeah, conveyor belts would probably be the best way, but we can't, I don't think you can't run them on this bridge, but there's ways to get them up there, yeah. I'd say we just maybe, yeah, just leave it for now. How about that? If we leave it for now, and we'll just see if it works. And if it doesn't, then we can reinvent the wheel later. Wait, you guys can't get out there anymore? Why not? Why can't you guys get to him? Why? Why? Why can't you get to him? Can they not, okay, so they can't, hold on. They can't go through here. They can go around. Oh, they can't. Well, no, they can go through there. Oh, then they can't. Wait. Oh, that's okay. Duh. They can't go underneath that at all. Okay, hold on. Can we use our newfound tool here, chat? Okay, and then like put them here. And then can we delete? Okay, does that work for him? Does that give him a big enough? It does not. Okay, okay, hang on, we're getting close now. How far of a gap can we make here? Apparently not that much, okay. How do I delete? Hold on. Delete you. Okay. Does that work? Are they okay, they're happy now. I don't know where did they oh there they are. I was like, where did they just go? All right. So look at that, chat. We used something new that we learned today. How about them apples? Wow. Would you look at that, chat? Now that I have this knowledge is power, by the way, chat. Does anybody else want to come in here and just like make all of them the same? Oh God, this is dangerous. This is dangerous, chat. This is OCD. This is OCD at its finest. Oh jeez. Why did you have to tell me about this? The OCD, definitely the OCD. Oh my God. Oh, it's so much cleaner though, Chad. It's holy crap. Look how, oh wait, hold on. These don't belong here. I have to have them. Okay. Look how beautiful it is though. Why did you have to tell me about that? It's easy as OCD. Oh, look, he got salt, chat. Okay, so it is working, by the way. He is doing what I intended for him to do. I just kind of wish he would. Can I set priority? Is there a way to do that? Hold on. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't want that to stop I don't want the main line to stop. Like, just go. I don't want the main line to stop right there and wait for the salt train, you know? That's pretty neat. Now I could probably, what I need to do down here is just wait a minute and let this fill in. Once this corner gets a little, cause I'm going to fill in like a ton of this, right? Once I get a little more filled in, I can definitely get another track down here and swing around Funtown and like, you know, go back up the hill and drive across and then go that way. Wait, these aren't falling in anymore. What happened to that? Okay. I'll take it. I mean, I'm not going to complain, you know? All right. So where were we at? Glass? We have salt. We have salt. We have all the salts. Hooray. But that limestone looking kind of dirty. Like it needs to be like, chat, we need to wash our limestone. There's some iron ore in there. Why does it look like, why did it just get really bright? Why does it look like iron ore right there? I can't have anything nice yet. There's our salt train. Salt train made it, and he's off. And due to the nature of this whole train station thing, like nobody gets in anybody's way. Gotta love it. All right, so I thought I was actually going to have to build. I thought I was going to have to build more, what's it called? More train stuff for this, but I'm not going to. Sand, limestone, salt, and acid. The acid will have to truck in. I'm not going to make... I don't think I can make an acid train. I think that'll get flagged on Twitch. We're not going to do that. So what if we just kind of extend things a little bit here? And actually, like this sand belt, we're probably gonna need to cut this off. Okay. Cut this all off of here. And we're gonna have to move that up because we're gonna sneak the limestone belt right through there. Which can actually just let's just start over. I know that's unnecessary to delete it, but I like to do unnecessary things sometimes. Just I know you all have noticed. It's for the record. Wait, can you use those things on conveyor belts too? Oh no. I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know that information, okay? I'm just gonna pretend that nope, I never was, nope, I don't know that information. Control Alt Delete stat. I need to delete it from my brain. No. All right, let's go to there for now. What's on that belt? Coal? I probably need coal, huh? I will need coal eventually for this process, huh? Obviously. Control Alt Delete. Okay, so we need to get a sand belt back up on top of here. Easier said than done, huh? It's like, what train is that? I forgot we have those steam-powered trains. Steam-powered chats. Go play a few hundred hours of Farm Sim, pillars will be erased. True. High. Do I dislike lifts? No, I don't dislike lifts, but I don't need them. For what I'm doing. I don't dislike them, at all. Actually, there's, might be a few. Oh, you know what? That would have been a hell of a lot easier if I knew about that when I was building these. When I was building these train tracks. Remember, chat, last week I kept having to like, or was that, I don't remember, that was 2 weeks ago or whatever. That would have been so much easier. Oh well. I shouldn't need lifts for what I'm doing. Let me rephrase that. I shouldn't. I believe I've left myself enough room to not have to need lifts here, for the record. But we'll see, because yeah, see, no, we're chilling. Oh, that's not connected. Okay. Let's try this again, huh? Let's try that again. Okay, that's actually not what I want to do, though. I need to go, like, to there, and then connect. So that I can connect that one in. Hooray! And then we go this way. Up to the sky. Okay, okay. But no, I don't dislike lifts. Speaking of lifts, I do not dislike them. I avoid them when I can, though. I will say that. I do avoid when I can. Because why not? That's basically the long and the short of it. I avoid when I can because why not? And for this application, it would probably look cleaner if I'd used lifts here, but like I don't need them. Yeah, I use them. Can I beat that dead horse a little more? Why does that go that way, though? Hold up. Wait a minute. There we go. Got that to go that way, right? Wait, no. I'm dumb. That's providing sand that way. Hold on. Hold on. I forget what I have going here. Hooray. Okay, so that provides sand down here to concrete is what that's doing. Okay. So we have our limestone belts tucked in there, which is this belt here. We obviously have a coal belt, and we have our sand belt that is about to rebuild it. So what we need to do now is get our salt. Sand, limestone, salt. Okay, salt. Yeah, we need to get our salt. A salt belt up on top of this. Now that might be the chore. Because, that just might be a problem. To be honest. Because, I don't think I can, oh, hello. I don't think I can go, as high as I want to go here. Without a lift. Yeah, see, I can get jiggy with it. But this is where I'm gonna need a lift. So, no big deal. No big deal. So, if I were to have thought this far enough ahead, I would have moved everything one block back. Actually, 2, because I'm probably gonna need a lift on this side to go down. So I should have moved it like 2 blocks. We're a little far into this project for that, you know. When a lift works just fine and dandy. So yeah. Jeepers, man. 1 second, chat. Golly, chat. First time opening the door to the garage, I was not expecting that. It was very loud. Caught me off guard a little bit, in case you couldn't tell. Thank goodness there's not smell-o-vision, you know? Good Lord. Wait, did I just say that? Crap, I think I did. Okay, so that's that. We should get our salt flowing. Wow. He scared me like a lot, y'all. Okay. All right, so this is Peachy. So now we have to decide a couple things here. So since salt, glass is a little bit different. Since we have to mix the stuff first and then yeet it into yield furnace here. So we're gonna have to kind of do this a little bit different than we have all the rest of this all nice and clean, just feeding right off the belt. I thought about making a separate area just to make the mix and then shipping it here and then smelting it. But I decided against that. So I think I'll try to keep the furnaces in the same line here. But we'll have to move everything else, of course. So if we put these like here, and then, let's see, where do we put our, we could put the mixers back here if we wanted to. If we really wanted to, we could. The other thing we need to do here is we actually need to be able to get a truck in here. Because like over here, we can take, iron, scrap. We can take copper here. And then we're going to need to recycle broken glass because that's part of making glass, you get a lot of broken glass. Back around. Golly, chat, he scared the crap out of me, I'm telling you. Scarred me. That's okay. It happens. Holy cow. Alright, so what we're probably going to do, or what we are going to do, is we're going to expand this track as we're going to get pushed up. We're going to have the same thing here. We still need something to put in the middle of this. I don't know what I want to put in here, but I got to come up with something. Something to put in there eventually. And actually, trucks can't get into this area right now, can they? Trucks cannot get in here. That's kind of a problem, huh? That's kind of a problem. Let's put a crossing in for right now. Right here, even though I know I'm about to take this and change this. But it's okay for now. Alright. Let's go ahead and Unity build that real quick. Because I think what we'll end up with is same thing like we got here, although glass is kind of annoying though, because you get so much broken glass back. We're going to have a belt. Because in the process of making glass, you get just tons back. You get as much as you get glass, you get broken back. Which is crazy, but that's okay. How far away are we from that? I feel like there's a different glass thing. Yeah, okay, on the upgraded one, you don't hit any broken glass. I don't have that right now, so we'll build what we have to here. All right, so we just need this. So what I'm thinking is we'll just put this kind of in this area somewhere, and then have room for a belt just to sneak back back around there. All right, let's do a little bit more paving, shall we? Y'all know I'm all about putting this flooring down. It's kind of nice. It makes it easier to build when you're not staring at gravel the whole time. And might be the reason I have 88,000 concrete in storage. Just might be the reason. I don't know. Okay, so then if we're going to have a belt coming back across here to bring the broken glass back. So we'll actually need the broken glass recipe as well. And that needs to be up there. Okay. So what we're going to do then is we will put in a priority thingy do for here. That's fine. And then a belt. And this, let's see, we do need coal on here too, so let's just run it back to there, and that way all the belts stay even. Put a nub out for future expansion. Okay, and then we'll go into there, and then we'll set this as the priority. That's where our broken glass will come back. Okay, so now we know we're going to need coal, which is our second belt. So let's keep that our second belt. That is your major malfunction. Okay. Go into there. And into there. Okay, and then we need our limestone. take that to there, and then I don't know what has what here. Sand and sugar. Okay, yeah, it's sugar. It's definitely not sugar. Definitely not sugar. Okay, just continue the wall. Okay, so we need this one. There. We need this one to go there, and this one to go there. Hot dog. We don't need any lifts. Let's go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm here for it. We did that once. You know, so in my house back in the day, we always kept mom was part of like this health food co-op thing, right? And they would order from a company like once a month. You'd get a semi truck would come in, right? We would meet at like a local church or a YMCA or wherever, and like a semi truck would show up and like heave out a bunch of food, right? And one of the things mom would always keep on hand kind of in bulk was buttermilk powder. And you keep buttermilk powder in your fridge. And not once, but twice. One time it was my sister, and one time it was one of my brothers.